Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're on season 5 episode 12 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I love this season so much, so I can't wait to get stuck into a new episode. Let's roll that intro and do just that. Here we go, guys.
I guess I haven't really been taking up the slack.
Oh, the place looks fine. It's just us.
Oh, I love that. It's just us, don't worry.
That must have belonged to
Soldier Boy.
Council of Watchers has found some information.
About Glory.
Find that out when they arrive.
Well, why do they have to come here?
Yeah, don't they have phones? Hello, Buffy. Here's some stuff we know. Pip, pip.
What was that? Was that supposed to be a British accent, Sander?
Well, essentially their agenda is the same as ours. They want to save the world and kill demons.
Kill the
Oh,
current
Anya,
demons,
your
right?
hair. A+, my friend.
I don't trust them. Make them not come here.
They're probably already on their way. Our old friend Quentin Travers is.
Quentin.
Are you sure they're English? I thought English people were gentler than normal.
Not in American TV, my friend. They're all evil in American TV. Apart from Charles. But he had his moments.
It's a delicate time right now. Take care of Dawn.
But that's
and,
not new. You've always taken care of her.
You know, there's Glory and
Oh, here she is again.
Dawn, honey, what are you doing up at this hour?
Dawn, are you listening? I can get a snack if I want to.
she was listening.
Does it matter?
I guess not.
Mm-mm.
Giles, you were saying something.
Please, anything.
Her agenda or
Oh, so he does have a broken hand. Glory? What the hell's wrong with you, love? Oh, you need to feed. Is that what's happening? Ugh, get away.
And you have something to tell me?
Indeed, Glorificus.
And I'm waiting.
The signs of the alignment are moving faster than expected. If you are to use the key, you must act quickly.
Okay.
You don't have much time.
If that girl's the only thing between me and my key, I don't need much time.
I think you're underestimating her, Glory. I think you're underestimating her, Buffy.
if you're serious about this matter,
Well, they fixed up the magic shop real quick.
please don't step ahead.
No, he's quite right.
Oh, here we go.
Quentin,
Quentin.
I'll give you a grand tour if you like.
Oh, that's all right. I think I can see what you've been up to.
Buffy and I have been training a great deal.
Mm.
Back room that we've had.
Oh, yes. I thought perhaps you were keeping that space for the really dangerous items. Maybe you don't worry about that.
Like when Glory walked straight in.
Also, this statue, when triggered, has the power to melt human eyeballs.
In that case, I severely underpriced it.
We're going to have to ask you to leave. The store is closing early today.
What are they doing? Please bring your money back.
You knew you were going to do this before you even saw the place.
Just for the duration of the council's review.
You're the council? I'll be in the back.
What review, Quentin? Let's just stop a moment and talk about this.
Yes, excuse me. You work here.
You don't have to talk to him.
Let's sit down and talk about it over here.
I mean, I thought that's what you were doing right there. Oh, we need tea.
We've discovered information about this creature, your Glory. Some of it is clearly vital,
There is nothing in that teacup.
and it won't be handed over until we are convinced that you and your slayer are prepared for it.
I'm not having you put her through another one of your insane tests.
It's a check of her methods.
You can trust her. She's acquired a remarkable focus.
Now, rest.
Hugh, the yawning.
Found it nearly impossible to do so.
Nearly impossible.
Miss Summers.
I'm only saying, you know, it might be interesting if we came at it from, you know, a different perspective, that's all.
Well, I'm sorry if you find these facts so boring.
Not once did she say that. She said that they're interesting.
Speculation 101, perhaps?
I don't like teachers in this show. They belittle their students instead of encouraging them to think outside the box.
Called studying history. You can sit down now.
Oh, thanks.
Do you have something else to add, Professor?
Can't bear him.
Maybe you would like to teach your own class.
Who are you talking to?
Don't you worry about it, Vamp. Spike! That was her kill. She needed it. She had a rough day.
Why did you do that?
Your heartfelt gratitude's plenty.
For getting in my way?
I saved you.
Did it look like she needed saving?
You just don't like who did the rescuing, that's all. Wishing I was your boyfriend. What's his height? Oh, wait, he's run off.
I don't need a boyfriend to rescue me or for any other reason.
You keep making notches in the headboard, but eventually they get up out of the bed and run off, don't they?
There's been 2. Well, 3 if you count that person that will not be named.
Or maybe your beauty's fading.
Hello, look at her. I don't think there's fear of that. Thank you very much.
The more I get to know you, the more I wish I didn't.
What the hell was that, Spike? What the hell was that? Oh, there he is.
Begging permission to speak with you, sir?
Benjamin Button.
Crusty, what do you want?
Don't touch me. Ew, crust.
She wants more information on the Slayer.
I don't know any Slayer.
She's short, symmetrical, hair on top. Buffy something.
Buffy Summers is the Slayer.
Oh, we didn't know that she was the Slayer at the time. Okay.
Where her dwelling is, who her friends are.
Why would I do that?
She just said to tell you to do it. That was her message.
I've got a message for Glory, too.
So can we trust him then?
Bad day. Bad.
Miss Summers, good to see you again.
Not likewise.
They're staying a little longer than I'd anticipated.
Oh, I feel for Giles. I hate when it gets like this.
I can sense your resistance. I don't blame you.
Oh, that's big of you.
Glory is stronger than you. She's a more powerful instrument, if you will. We have information that will help. Pass the review, and we give it to you without reservation.
I wonder if Ben's going to be the one to help. Because he seems so over his sister.
Assisting your recommendations.
It is.
She fails.
They are related, right?
If we don't do whatever you say. She's not your bloody instrument, and you have no right to do any of this.
Giles.
I love when he gets so passionate about protecting Buffy. I love it so much.
But obviously, we could shut this place down permanently.
What, you threatening his business now?
In fact, if you insist on fighting us, we'll arrange to have Mr. Giles deported within the day.
Excuse me?
But you're dealing with grown-ups now. Am I making myself clear?
Clear as mud. Hate this.
It's a message from Ben. He isn't going to help.
Isn't going to help? Why won't he help? He could seduce her and bang the key out of her.
He is quite attractive.
Be insane. You know what I mean?
He drives you insane?
That's it exactly.
What the hell is happening? Jinx does not know what to do with himself.
You know, I'll just find her myself.
Can they really do the stuff they threatened? Kick you out of the country?
In a heartbeat. Pontius.
Uh-oh.
Am I going to be able to get through this review? I mean, twice now I've been within slaying distance of Glory, and twice she's kicked my ass without even tensing a muscle.
Buffy, no one could have done any better than you.
But no one else is going to be asked the questions that I can't answer. They're going to go away, and they're not going to tell me how to fight Glory, and I'm not going to be able to protect Dawn.
Holding what they know hostage with a gun pointed at my bleeding green card, no less. It's humiliating.
Also smart. I can't lose you.
Thank you.
How do you think they'll start?
Anya Christina Emanuela Jenkins, 20 years old.
Don't start with Anya. Are you shitting me?
And about the both of you, your relationship.
Our relationship? Good friends.
Best friends.
Girlfriends, actually. We're lesbian, gay type lovers.
I meant your relationship with the Slayer.
They knew that. They knew that.
Good friends.
Best friends. Have you mastered any fighting disciplines over the years? You have no special skills?
He has a big heart and a lot of loyalty.
I do help. We merged, and I was the heart part of a super Buffy.
But the Slayer needs that level of help from you often?
No, she doesn't need help. We can help because we do magics.
They just want to say the right thing and they're scared.
Interesting. What level are you at?
One of those top levels. 5.
She's so cute. Don't know.
The vampires in this town hate her.
But we understand that you helped.
Oh no.
Personally, I'm shocked. The girl's slipping.
You've noticed a decline in her work.
See, the poor little twig can't keep a man. A few more disappointments should be crying on my
shoulder. Shut up, Spike!
I'd think you'd want to kill her. You've killed slayers before.
Heard of me, have you?
Wrote my thesis on you.
Isn't that neat?
Oh my god, swoon though.
High marks in all categories.
The Slayer's job is to protect it.
You've done stuff like this before, Buffy, you got this.
Shomenzuki.
Punch him.
Thanks, Giles.
How have you been training her?
I've trained her to win.
I'm gonna have to do it my way, guys.
Literally, though, that's all she needs to do, her way. Trust her gut. She's bloody good with it. Oh, famous last words. Well, the dummy has been struck.
Look into your strategies.
Dear me.
Give you time to, however you prepare.
See, Giles looks nervous, and therefore, I'm nervous. Awkward smile. Great.
Long day, sweetie?
Where's Joyce?
I need more space, but,
Where's Dawn and Joyce?
Psst. Buffy, if I wanted to fight, you could tell by the being dead already.
What do you want?
The key. Why else do you think I'd come here? I think you know where it is. But to me, you're a bug. You should get down on your knees and worship me. Who isn't? I could.
Please, Dawn, please, just go away.
But I need the key. Kid!
Leave her out of this.
Not asking twice. Did you know your sister took my key, Donnie, and she won't give it back? I bet you know where she put it, don't you?
She doesn't know anything.
I know some stuff.
Go upstairs, Dawn.
You're always talking about stuff I'm not supposed to hear. I'm gonna figure it out, you know.
Ooh, I like her. She's sassy. And I'll kill her. I'll kill your mom. I'll kill your friends. And I'll make you watch when I do. You know you can't stop me.
I think this might be the first time I'm genuinely nervous as well. I don't know what it is about her, but it's stressing me out.
Buffy, who was that?
Pack a bag.
The hell? She's gonna ask Spike to stay there? To stay at Spike's house?
In or out?
He's in love with you. He's gonna say in.
Strong enough to protect them.
All right then.
It's so weird because there must be a lot of trust there. Obviously, he's got the chip in his head, which helps, but he could just send them out into the hands of Glory, you know? Unless that's what she wants.
I don't think I
Like
need to
trap
remind
them?
you, but
Yeah. Anything happens to him, I'll stake you good and proper.
This makes me nervous. I do love Spike, but he has sort of betrayed her a few times, so. Lovely place you've got here.
Neglected to do with the place.
Don't make a lot of noise. Passions is coming on.
Oh, do you think Timmy's really dead?
Oh, no.
What about the wedding?
They deport him. They're not just destroying his career. They're condemning the man to a lifetime diet of blood sausage, bangers, and mash.
That's all we eat, guys. That'll be the council. This is a test. This is a test.
Any way we could not do this?
That was close.
Let's see what you are. Or who you are.
The Knights of Byzantium, an ancient order, are now your enemy. So long as you protect the key, the Brotherhood will never stop until we destroy it and you.
I well thought the council just sent them, but obviously not.
Go.
It's like, you don't have to tell me twice, love. I'm off. Now, is that decision going to be judged as well? Probably. Everything's being judged right now. Where'd you get the nifty sword?
Was there an attack?
Yeah.
Begin the review at last. Quick.
There isn't gonna be a review. No questions you know I can't answer. No hoops, no jumps, no interruptions. I've had a lot of people talking at me the last few days. Everyone just lining up to tell me how unimportant I am.
Which is BS, because we all know that she's important.
Power. I have it. They don't. Glory came to my home today.
Buffy, are you...
Just to talk. She told me I'm a bug. I'm a flea. She could squash me in a second.
But she didn't.
Only she didn't.
Because she wants the key and she knows that you have it.
Why?
Because you have the power.
Because I have power over her.
She looks great, by the way. Just gotta say that.
You came to beg me to let you back in.
This is beyond insolence.
I'm fairly certain I said no interruptions.
That was excellent.
Excellent.
You're gonna tell me everything you know. The magic shop will remain open.
Giles looks so proud right now, which makes me so happy.
Stated at full salary.
Retroactive.
I will continue my work with the help of my friends.
We're talking about children.
We're talking about 2 very powerful witches and a 1,000-year-old ex-demon.
Willow's a demon?
I love her. I freaking love her.
But I want an answer right now from Quentin. Because I think he's understanding me.
He used his own words against him. That's my girl.
Your terms are acceptable.
Let's freaking go. He's so happy.
Glory, I want to know.
Yeah, there's a lot to go through.
Well, you better
The
start.
demon I'm fighting.
Glory isn't a demon.
What is she?
She a god. I knew it. I knew she was going to be a god. I felt it.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, it's so good. It's so freaking good. I love this show. What an episode. What a bloody turnaround that was. Holy Jesus. Right, we have an answer. Glory is a god. Ben, therefore, probably a god as well. We just don't know which ones yet. We know that she has many demons working for her. Jinx being one of them as well. They're all terrified by her presence. She needs to feed off humans to sort of be in the world, from what I can gather. She's desperate for this key. She's desperate for Dawn. She has no idea that Dawn is the key yet. Neither does Dawn. I do worry, though, that Dawn is going to eavesdrop so much that she'll find out that she's the key and then do something bloody stupid because she's a kid, after all. But I'll watch this space for that. Giles in this one gave me so much life. The way that he looks at Buffy is just everything. The second anyone threatens her in any way, belittles her in any way, he is there backing her 110%, and he shows so much passion while he's doing it as well. It's just the love he has for her is a yes from me. And Buffy was able to, you know, deliver that back as well. It felt so good. That big scene at the end. Holy, what an episode. What an episode, guys. I love the interrogation that the council did on the friends as well. Anya stole the show yet again for me. And that little, like, oh, Willow's a demon was just so perfectly timed. Like, I'm so glad that they give her the comedy lines and parts of this show because she delivers them like tenfold. It's so freaking good. Gets me every time. Also, when it comes to Xander and him, it's like his position is always like questioned. And I just love that Buffy was like, no, he's been on that front line more than any of you guys. Like, he is the heart, and I love that he fought for himself as well in that moment. I don't like when they question Xander's position within the group. It's like, well, Willow's a witch, so there she goes. Anya's next demon, great. Xander a boy, like, what are you? It's like, no. It's not everything about powers and gifts. It's what you do, your loyalties, your heart. Like, okay, that's that rant over with. The second Glory was in the house, I panicked. because I thought Joyce's life was in danger. The fact that Buffy has sent Joyce and Dawn to Spike's place of residence, I don't know, it just doesn't sit well with me. I know that Spike loves her, I get that, but he's still a vampire and he still always puts himself first above everything else. We have learned that time and time again when it comes to Spike and his decision making. You know, having said that, his feelings for Buffy have come a long way from when he was doing that, but still, he's a vampire. And I just hope that he doesn't let me down. Like, I know that he has this chip in his head, so he can't physically hurt Joyce and Dawn himself, like physically. But he can still manipulate situations that will therefore put them in danger, you know? He might not be first hand, but he can sort of pull the strings that would lead to them getting hurt. This is what bothers me, you know? Just please, Spike, please, for me. Also, a lovely, lovely viewer named Charlie got me a cameo of James Marsters for my birthday, and I kid you not, it was the most surreal experience. Like, he was even in character, he did the whole thing in his Spike accent, and I loved it so much. Charlie, thank you, and thanks again. I do have the clip of me reacting to that and receiving that gift, so if I remember, I shall share it. James Marsters, Spike from Buffy. Here we go.
Hey, Dakara, it's Spike. Charlie wanted me to reach out and wish you a happy birthday. Happy birthday, love. Glad you were born. You know, I think I know something about you, Dakara. You are smart, and you're funny, and you don't take yourself too serious, and you're kind. And the reason I know it is because I've never met a Buffy fan that was any different. Like, I have met Buffy fans all over the world, and as far as I can tell, we're all like that. I love Buffy people, they're my favourite. I don't know how you come down on this whole Angel Spike debate, love, but I thought I'd give you a bit of information that a lot of people don't have. This is what happens when Angel walks into a room full of people who actually know him. Everyone goes, "Oh, hi, Angel," and then Angel goes, "Oh, hi, guys, I feel terrible today. I ate too many muffins for breakfast. Oh, dear. I shouldn't have killed that person in 1843. Oh, my. I wore the wrong coat. I look terrible." He's just not good at a party. Kind of a bore. Thought you should know. Happy birthday, Pat.
Oh my god, he just said happy birthday, Pat, to me. Yeah, this episode was huge. It was so freaking huge, and fair play, Buffy, for everything that you've done. Like, people underestimate you time and time again. Not me, love. Not bloody me. I know what you're capable of, and I was just enjoying that whole ride at the end there. Loved it. I can't wait to watch the next episode. If you enjoyed my reaction, guys, please give this video a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you could be so kind. But as always, there is no pressure here, but I'd love to have you. We have hit 30k, guys. We hit 30k last week, and I can't believe it. I'm in shock, but thank you all so freaking much for that and for all the support. Obviously, this will appear on YouTube after the fact, but it happened very recently, and I just wanted to share my thanks, guys. Like, every time you click on a video, every time you watch, comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz, it means a lot to me. So I just wanted to say that, and happy holidays, everyone, because as of filming this, it is the 22nd of December, so Christmas is just around the corner, and I hope that everyone, no matter what you celebrate, has an awesome time of year, and best of luck in 2023, guys. And again, I know you're probably thinking, wait, what, on YouTube when this is aired? So apologies for that, but if you want to stay up to date and be at the at the time of filming this, then my Patreon is linked below as well if you want to check that out. Massive shout out to all of my sponsors. You guys are unreal. Everyone in my Mark of Jane tier, I don't deserve you guys, but I'm very lucky to have you and very grateful to have you. Can't thank you enough. Okay guys, I shall leave it there, and I hope to see you all again soon for the next video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye. And now it's time for a comment from the Dat Pack, and today I've chosen the lovely Alan, who says, when I first saw this episode, and this is from my 511 reaction, I also thought it was a bit out of character for Willow, but on rewatching it is something that has sort of always been there. Willow has been a little antagonistic towards new people joining the group and possessive of her friends, particularly Xander. As far back as Prophecy Girl, she complains about Jenny being let into the group. She had problems with Cordy, both dating Xander and personally as well. She developed, in her own words, issues with Faith sharing my people. And then she has been antagonistic with Anya since early season 4. Some of it probably stems from her complicated relationship with Xander and legitimate issues with most of the women involved. But I think there is also some insecurity in there, which is hinted at in the season 4 finale. And this comment, I just think, is perfect because I needed to hear that. So on first watch, to me, it felt out of character for Willow. But just listing these reasons right now, it makes so much more sense to me. Because such as issues with Faith sharing my people, completely forgotten about that. Even with going back as far as Jenny as well, completely forgot about that. I think it's more like the wording and the sort of catty way she went about it. But if you're, like you're saying, she feels insecure and she's quite protective when it comes to Xander as well. And I think it's got a deeper meaning. It's probably due to her parents as well, because she feels very unheard. And I think that in moments like this, she feels like acting this way is going to get that acknowledgement that she's after, because we know from the history that her mum doesn't really listen to her. It doesn't sort of register. And her friend, especially Xander, is the person that listens, they're her rock, they're her safety net. So she's very protective of them. And it just makes sense to me now. And yeah, I just love comments like this. Thank you so much, Alan, for giving me those pointers as well, and for letting me know that you thought the same thing and are willing to realize that after a rewatch, you know, it makes more sense to you as well, because there's way too many people out there that's like stubborn when it comes to their feelings changing and their thoughts changing. So yeah, I just appreciate it. I really did. And I hope you're enjoying my reactions, Alan. I really do. And don't forget, guys, if you would like to see one of your comments at the end of my videos, then please don't forget to share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And who knows, maybe yours will be next. Thank you so much, Alan, and to everyone watching. And I hope to see you all again soon for the next one. Bye, guys.